This is me, graduating as a chemical engineer after spending 4 years in university. I studied applied calculus, thermodynamics, heat transfer, and even designing a process plant. And I can finally say that I don't remember anything at all. But I will always remember a subject called techno-entrepreneurship, and I will review what I learned from that subject itself. Now, back then, I wasn't having any entrepreneurial spirit at all, like at all. All I was doing in a university is just gym, game, rest, and repeat. Hold on. Maybe I should include studying as well. Now, when we were first introduced to that subject, techno-entrepreneurship, the first thing come into my mind is this. Shit, I'm here to become an engineer, right? Why do you ask me to learn how to become an entrepreneur? This is not the purpose I'm here, isn't it? Like, what do I have to learn this? And I could still remember there's an assignment that everyone has to go through. So basically, we have to start a business within a short period of time and really generate revenue from it. But before that, we have to come up with a proposal that includes how are we going to make it work? What kind of business do we want to start? How are we going to generate money? What is the backup plan, and all sort of things. Now, back then, there wasn't anything called ChatGPT. So to me, that was a challenge. But I was smart enough to figure out a way. So I got a copy from my senior who is kind of close to me, and I modified it. Because why reinvent the wheel? Just after a short while, I got all the proposal done perfectly. So what left is to start a business and start making profits. While everyone was scratching their head trying to figure out what to do next, how do they make it work, what is the contingency plans and all this, I'm probably one of the most calm guy in the entire class. Because I've already figured out what to do, which is to create a fake report. Now, disclaimer, I'm not asking you to do this in your university. That's a bad example. But the reason I'm sharing this with you is that because I made a mistake and I kind of regret about that. So I want to share with you what are the consequences of doing this so that you won't have to repeat the same mistake again. So what do I have to sell? I sell the invisible. Yes, I basically sell nothing. I just create a report and then I record every cash in and cash out. And I request one of my friends to take some photo of me promoting my business and distributing the flyers. And the result, I got A for this subject. Now thinking back, I kind of regret what I did. Seriously. Now, one of my friends who was in the different university studying chemical engineering as well. So meaning to say that she will have to go through the same subject as me. But what she did differently is that she took the subject very seriously and eventually she turned it into a business. And I mean a real profitable business that she's still running even up until today. So there are two reasons that I really want to share with you through these videos. Lesson number 1. Grab every single opportunity to start a business. Now, if you were to ask me, throughout the entire university, this subject is probably the only subject that teaches you how to start a business and how do you really generate profit from it. Not just from the textbook, but a real practical field for you to start a business. You see, most of the time, the subject that we learn in university are not really helpful the moment you step out into the society. Heat transfer, thermodynamics, applied calculus, and I can't even remember. None of them helps in my career today. Yeah. So if I took the subject techno-entrepreneurship seriously, my life could have been different. Who knows, I may have started my own business, maybe not just one, but 3, 4, 5 businesses within just my university life. Lesson number 2. Everything comes with a cost. Now, everything in this world comes with a cost. And there are some costs that you can't see. It's called hidden costs. And cost of opportunity is definitely one of the hidden costs. And that sounds scary, and it is. Now, me thinking that I'm smart enough to figure out a way to get an A in the subject without realizing that I just missed a huge opportunity to grow my entrepreneurial spirit and really starting a business when I was in a university. Now, because of the smart way that I did, I'm able to save a lot of time. I don't have to spend time preparing the reports. I don't have to spend time figuring out what is the strategy and all these things. But I didn't best use the time that I saved. Instead of using the time that I saved to do something that is beneficial to me, I choose to spend the time on gaming, on binge watching YouTube, Netflix, and all kind of unnecessary stuff that's not going to get me anywhere. So that's probably one of the reasons why I still got stuck in a 9 to 5 job, just like most of the people out there. But of course, right now, even with a 9 to 5 job, I have started my own business and it was running pretty good. But every time I saw that my friend was actually scaling the business to the next level, and I kind of felt a little bit regret for not starting my business earlier. And I guess that's the price that I have to pay. But everyone makes mistakes. I'm not a perfectly rational human being. I do make mistakes. But I'm trying to improve and I'm trying to get better every single day. So hopefully after watching this video, you are able to realize everything comes at a cost, including the hidden costs. And of course, if there's any opportunity for you to start a business, make sure you grab it tightly. Don't repeat the same mistake as I did. Until then, let's make more money.